Good morning. Welcome to the Waterfalls Elite League match day 3, where the Karuma Rapids will be playing Bujagali Rafters this morning. With me is the captain, Karuma Rapids, Kenneth Waiswa, and Fahad Mutagana for the Bujagali Rafters, and umpire Emmanuel Kamya. Karuma Rapids are at home and they will toss, and the Rafters will call. Tails wins the call. Captain Waiswa, what will you do this morning?
Yeah, we ball first. I think we know they're good at batting, so we look to restrict them, with a low score so that we come back and chase later on.
Okay. With your win yesterday, are there any changes to the side this morning?
Yeah, we lost yesterday, but yeah, there's one change. Nero is out and Felix comes in.
Okay. Good luck with that. Captain Fahad, what would you have liked to do?
Well, for us, we wanted to bat first.
Are there any changes to your side this morning?
We have one change so far. We have only Baida Ali out and Fred Achelam in.
Okay. Good luck with your game today. The Karuma Rapids won the toss and would like to bat. Cosmas Chewuta opening the bowling for the Karuma Rapids from the Ginger Road end. Good length ball delivered by Kenneth Waiswa, but delivered too. Short ball there. And Fahad completely guides it down to the third man region, empty third man region, the 30. Shot there by Fahad. Shot into the big and bold. Oboya goes big. Does it have much height? Yes. Does it have the projection? Unfortunately not. But there's a chance there. And Charles Musemeza draw. Longon region. Fahad goes big. Flying over the mid-wicket region. Another boundary there. Kaukona region. Starts operating at a strike record of 185, and he does play that uppercut short, racing away to the boundary. Looking very Henry Okecho, one of my coaches. Fahad there, playing another uppercut, going all the way for a maximum. Very beautiful sweep shot there by Robinson Obuya. Gets down on his knee. Sweeps Sanyondo. Henry Sanyondo. Bang. Another boundary there. Have played 3 games and won 2 and are leading. But while we are at that, Robinson goes big. Oh, and he's dropped for the second time. Not sure what kind of Jordan Okecho. Being played finer. And another boundary in there for Robinson. But he has conceded quite a number. Robinson plays another unorthodox shot. Meant to flick it this side, but it went down. Felix there. Ball engaged short and Fahad says, white up. Throws the kitchen sink at it. Gets a quick 4 runs there. Bringing up his boundary. Fahad, Captain Fahad Mutagana. A blistering 5th. Elected to bowl first. Interestingly, the Rafters also wanted to bat first. Everything went in the favor of the teams and Howinson adding. Felix Ochan finally gets some success there. Their coach, I'm sure, has asked for them to go even bigger. But Brian Asaba there Clumsy fielding, ball goes through his legs. Even after going down for
over. Again, could be too soon. Fahad Mutegana yet again goes big and this time clear. Second maximum in the over. Added insult to injury. There was a sloppy bit. The youngster unfortunately the cup.
falls. What a beauty. What a beauty. But back to the cricket there.
Talking about it. Olipa Gerard has just muscled a beautiful cover drive. Not much work the fielder down there, Mulongo could have.
Captain believes in him and has handed him that ball. But the charged Fahad Mutagana says, I do not know who you picked, but I will keep playing you on merit. And he plays him down. I try back of the square.
There it is, right in the air. Saras Kakuru completes an easy catch, you would say, but clearly the bowler has prevailed. Senyendo Henry had bowled the last 6 deliveries.
So we'll be steaming in from the Ginger Road inside.
Not the introduction that Kenneth Weiss would have liked to have had, but the youngster Olipa Gerard muscles that down the ground straight.
Hit for safety, and he traces all the way to the boundary. Olipa doesn't wait for us to complete describing his 4 runs. Olipa going big, going massive, all the way into the nets. The Victoria Pearls have to run away from the net. We'll know that he has work to do. As a captain, he has limited choice. While still at it, Olipa flashes him to the cow corner region. Another massive 6, flat 6 though.
As attempts to go for the Yorker. Work to do for the fielders down there, but they are able to. That looks simply bisects the 2 fielders at long on and wide wicket in this particular fixture. Again, you felt that that could have been in that. Is going to be bowling a lot straighter, but very well played there by Robert Ajuna. Great improvisation there from him. Plays the reverse lap, picks up and.
But the beauty of being a senior player is the comeback. Delivers that to Ajuna. Ajuna tries to go big, and indeed he completes his big shot there, taking Kenneth Weiswa for 6. Big 6 there. Cosmas Cheuta. Calvin going big there. Baguma going big there, but is not successful as Ronald Lutaya completes that catch. Fred Achelam opens up his account with a boundary there of his teammate, a 19 youngster, Jordan Okecho. Starting out there with the wicket, Calvin attempts to go. Look like a punch, Davis, to be fair to the under 19 youngster. But anyway, Chelam goes big, goes for that boundary. Simon Okecho trying to swing hard at it, but he'd only get.
Kayondo, welcome back to the comms box.
Much, Davis. It's great to be here. While I discuss, great to be here. Charles Musemeja plays 1.
The upper hand at this stage. Commentators cast strikes, and this time round balls that one a bit too short. Charles Musemeja manages to find the boundary that the following the rain delay. Number of overs have obviously been reduced, but that is the final delivery of the power play, considering it's been reduced to a 7-over game. Hit down the throat there of the fielder, Dips Kwalegu completes a beautiful catch, getting rid of Charles Musemeza. You can keep it slightly outside of stump for Ronald Lutaya. Very well hit there, smarts there from Ronald Lutaya. Goes for the switch hit, and this time he executes it with brilliance. Finds the much needed boundary early on in the over.
Out there to slow down the game. And he attempts that switch hit again. Ronald Lutaya. And it races all the way to the boundary. Unsuccessful.
Cyrus Kakuru, those three were in that Under-19 World Cup in the West Indies. Last time the Uganda Under-19 team was the World Cup. And this time round dances down the wicket and gets just enough wood on it to clear that boundary. So we can say now it's been a 6 and 2 boundary.
And Cricket Uganda for organizing such a tournament. Sawabi is brought into the attack. And Cyrus Kakuru, welcome. Cyrus Kakuru keeps going. Ball flying over Gully region, all the way to the boundary. Cyrus Kakuru trying to go big, but it's not successful. As Joseph Baguma completes that catch in the deep square. After 4.5, Cosmas going big and bigger. Clears the boundary, gets the maximum.
Of hitting a couple of big ones. There he goes yet again. He needs those sighters. And he's hit that right into the next district. 6 it is.
Cosmas Cheuta doing it for his team.
He will go big.
Cosmas Cheuta doing it again. Goes big again. Takes Okecho out of the park. Another 6 runs on board. The ball in hand.
This time shows his offside plan. This time pierces that one right over the field and the covers. Picks up yet another boundary. Cosmas Cheuta is dealing in maximum.
Cosmas Cheuta going big. Going big. Captain Fahad just walks in to the field because that is big. That is humongous.